build a huge town.
Hello and welcome back to the stream on the YouTube, not on Twitch. Isn't that amazing? This is in Victoria 3 and I'm going to start a new video, or rather I'm kind of plotting out a new video. And my thinking is to make something fun with Italy. I don't know why I had this idea, I just thought it'd be fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try a couple different countries and play out Italy and see which one's the right way to go. And also on this channel there is a video going live shortly. I think my wife is holding the cat slightly out of camera. I think she might think that she's on the camera, but she's not.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not. Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'm just waiting for the tea to brew.
You're just waiting for the tea to brew. That's fine. I've got a lovely video that's going to go live, and this stream will redirect automatically to that video. Tell me that's not impressive. Now, I know there's a couple different options to try and form Italy, as a cat goes upon my shoulder. Hello, kitty. Her fur went fuzzy with the green screen. But I haven't actually tried forming this at all. I know you can go Sardinia-Piedmont, you could go Two Sicilies, Papal States, or even Tuscany. But I don't know which one's the best, because there's lots of different little options. The Congress is going to confirm the rule of Napoleon's second wife, Maria Louise, over the Dutch until her death, and this time nationalism and people. Really? Maria Louisa von Habsburg? No way. Is that seriously who the leader is? That is so weird. I'm gonna look this up. Maria Louisa von Habsburg. What is this? It's Parma. Okay. Piedmont for the win. Hey, Lorenzo, what's up? So Piedmont's probably the stronger. Oh, actually, no. Two Sicilies is technically stronger, isn't it? I don't know anything about this woman. Marie Louise was an Austrian archduchess who ruled as Duchess of Parma from 1814 until her death in 1847. What? And she was, oh yeah, Marie Louise, she was Napoleon's second wife. Why was she allowed to keep Parma? That's so weird. That is really weird. She grew up in a period of contentious... Is it me or is that crazy? Okay. She married morganatically twice after Napoleon's death. Why was she granted this? That is potentially the most peculiar little bit of history I've ever seen. And then there's Lucca. Granted Lucca until they could reclaim the rightful throne within Parma, the death of Marie. When Italian nationalists are on the rise, how long can this aberration survive? Oh, that's gross. I'm tempted to just kind of click around and see who has, like, the most interesting, like, things. Or will a more liberal nation emerge? Also, I'm playing with a new mod, Anbene's AI mod. And the purpose of the mod is to improve the AI, as the name might suggest. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I also forgot to actually share this. There it is, there it is. Oh dear, I realised I've got a thumbnail, oh for Christ's sake. The thumbnail. The thumbnail is literally just a Japan thumbnail. Piedmont is historical, says Kirim. That sounds right. How do I, what's a, It's probably... I always forget that with YouTube you need to have thumbnails for live streams, because you know, Twitch you don't really have a live stream. It's not really a thing. Oh, I don't actually... You know what? It's fine. I probably should make a general purpose, like live stream thumb for YouTube, but I don't have one. I've got Japan live. You know what? I'm going to keep it. It's great. I'll change it for later. So Piedmont's historical. Let's take a look at the laws of Piedmont. We've got Carlo Alberto Savoia. It's the landowners of Italian. 21% literacy. I think probably the smartest thing to do is simply to go around and pick the ones that have the most efficient laws. Is she back on the counter?
No, there's something to help.
My cat is...
Hey, no! No!
What's up?
She was hanging from there!
What?
She was hanging from there! Oh god!
Oh god. Sorry about that. Sorry. That was awful. That was bad screams on the microphone. Both of us just like, ah! My cat just actually jumped up to the upper cabinet. Like the upper cabinets. Like there's cabinets that run along my kitchen. They go quite high. The kitchen's quite high. And there's a gap at the very top. And she was hanging on like a pull-up. Oh, that's frightening. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. That was just a bit of a control. No, that's okay. That's okay, Olivia. Don't even worry about it. I'd freak out too. Okay, so we've got a romantic reserve chip. You still clicked on it, Kieran. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. Oh. And the heir is the best dressed chap I've ever seen in my life. Vittorio Emanuele. Oh, wait. Doesn't he become King of Italy? Wait, isn't he the King of Italy? First King of Italy. If you want to make Ferrari is from Modena. Yeah. Yeah, that's Victor Emanuele. That is the actual first King of Italy, isn't he? Yeah, so House of Savoy. Yeah. That's the first king, this chap right here. Political operator and ambitious. Of course, unfortunately, the way Victoria 3 works right now, he'll never die, so he'll never actually get to see him in charge. So we're an autocratic monarchy with hereditary bureaucrats, professional army, no education, no health, no colonization, migration controls, interventionism, and per capita. So that is not bad. I'm assuming we do have Risorgimento if we are a great power and we have nationalism. They may unify. Cool. Of course, I think you can also just do that, can't you? You can just launch a unification play the moment you get nationalism and just win, which would be nice. So here we've got, the problem is we do have the Alps. Very decent early infrastructure. Okay. This is very good. Very good. Okay. So let's swap countries to Two Sicilies. We're just going to kind of play around a little bit, see what kind of jazz we got going here, what kind of cool stuff. Okay. We are ruled by an actual chin beard. Okay. Good stuff. Imperious. Ooh, decree cost and reduction of radicals. Not bad. Doesn't have an heir. Why does he not have an heir? He's 25 and he's disliked. Great. We are number 11. We're interventions and... Oh, these laws are identical. These are literally identical laws. Okay. Yeah, this is the exact same position. Okay. Are there any unique modifiers? Apulia with Terra Rossa. That's it. Oh, and Sicily, of course, with the famous sulfur mines of Sicily. Then you basically become, like, the main person of... Like, you basically just... Okay, Two Sicilies is clearly strong as hell, because you can just build tons of sulfur and export it to everybody, right? That seems like a very obvious move. Some initial industries. Not a lot of raw materials. So that's a problem. Hello, Ellie. A little bit of iron and coal here, but by the time you start to run out of iron and coal, you should be able to start grabbing hold of new forces. Because you know, you can get this within like 7 years. Okay. Two Sicilies is clearly the easiest. Unfortunately, he is a royalist. You get flat prestige and decree cost. That's not too bad. Right. Let's switch to the old Pope. Kitty, lower yourself. Pope still presides over the Papal State. I'm attempting to find the start button. My cat is blocking it. Life is pain. Okay. Okay, the problem is we're number 50. He is Imperious, which is fine, and an Explorer. Prestige and Expedition Opportunity. Okay, okay. Ooh, we have Education and Health. That's not too bad. We are a Papacy. And a Theocracy as well. This gives us political strength for the Curia, legitimacy and legitimacy from government clout. It's quite literally the same as monarchy, except instead of landowners, it's the chaps in the religious peoples. Traditionalism and land-based taxation. Okay, so this is just flat worse. And national militia. Though you do have appointed bureaucrats, so you have increased tax capacity, though I'm not sure that's very valuable. Yeah, it's fine. You got Romagna. Some beginning of infrastructure. Wow, flat authority. Pretty good. Tiny bit of iron, tiny bit of sulfur, no coal. Holy crap. It's kind of crazy. Okay, that's not so great. Let's take a look at Tuscany. The unpopular Duke Leopold seeks to liberalize the Grand Duchy, but faces great opposition. This cat is actually blocking my screen in a perfect place. I find the play button. Ah, oh, she's lowered for me. That's just friendly like, isn't it? Okay. So this is 55. We've got a tactful political operator. Improved relations, speed, and political radicalism. Yeah, okay. Kind of lame. Interventionism, mercantilism per capita. No things here. Okay, so this is the same as everything else. And Tuscany has no coal. So you quite literally have to instantaneously fight everybody. I'm assuming I have a claim? Nope. No claim. Okay. So Tuscany is basically a no-go. One from the rival parliaments in the House of Bourbon Public granted Luke until they could... There's such weird numbers of strange governments here. So Luke is clearly the worst, because he's tiny as hell. Interestingly, the petit bourgeois is in charge. That's weird. He's a reckless bandit. Oh god. That's bad. I'm really just doing this to see if there's anything like particularly interesting, you know? Alright, they all have the same laws, but the petit bourgeois is in charge, which is so weird. And you get flat bureaucracy, which is pretty cool. He's wounded. Thought it was okay. Oh, that's not the mob, is it? Clearly that's the mob. Right? Vittorio Saleta. Or is that just a randomly generated character? It kind of looks like he's the mob. And it's pretty poopy. Okay. Let's go to La Palma. Come on. Let's take a look. Parma 74. 3 battalions this time. Landowners, of course. Tactful political operator. Laws are the same. Okay, that's fine. Just a little bit more boring, I guess. Okay. And it's just a little bit of iron. Okay. So it seems to me the most obvious thing Oh, I forgot. Of course, you have Sardinia itself. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Sardinia-Piedmont's actually very strong for resources then. You can industrialize pretty much immediately. I mean, the path does seem to be to play the Two Sicilies, right? Just play Two Sicilies and then just instantly dominate. I guess the problem is that their main culture is South Italian instead of North Italian. So you can basically nation formation. You can do launch unification play, annex all lesser Italian countries, depending this one given. All you have to do is ally with a few countries. Okay. So what do you guys think? Who's the best option here? What does culture do in this game? Couple different things, really. Culture simply determines whether or not you're discriminated against, Kieran. That's basically it. I'm trying to decide who would be best here. I mean, it basically is a question of Sardinia-Piedmont or Two Sicilies. And the economy of Turin is better. Dark mechanics? Pretty much, yeah. Come on. So I guess you do want to kind of conquer smaller powers, right? Okay. This is kind of like a test run, I think. I mean, damn, that's pretty good. Thumbnail shows Japan, where am I? Damn it, this... Okay, Blue Europe, I'll be honest with you, mate. I forgot that I need to have a thumbnail if you stream to YouTube. I truly, completely forgot that you have to have a unique thumbnail. So, it also doesn't actually offer it to you. You have to scroll all the way down to see thumbnail. So I truly didn't even know. I just completely forgot. I normally stream on Twitch, I'll be honest with you. Italy is the Japan of the Mediterranean. That is weirdly true. That's weird. Weird how true that is. Piedmont is bussin'. Look how many people live here. Holy shit. Is this a split state? No, it's Savoy. Okay. So basically it just becomes this insanely potent little state with tons of industrialization, and you just build all of your industry here. And Sardinia is where you get all your resources. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Tenya Gonzalez. Unfortunately, that's on my Twitch. I just realized that that's a Twitch follow I just got, and I'm streaming on YouTube currently. So, okay. But, you know what? Thank you in spirit. Don't know why that came through. You should try to puppet Sardinia-Piedmont early in the game before France starts loving them. So this is currently me playing as Sardinia-Piedmont. I'm trying to decide between Sardinia and Two Sicilies. You think puppet Sardinia early as Two Sicilies? It feels like Two Sicilies is just smarter, right? Because your economy is insane. Because Sicily can export 1 billion sulfur to everybody. You got a little bit of iron and coal. Easier to Sardinia-Piedmont. Really? But why? I guess because it begins with a bit more industrialism. No, look, I got 5 clothes workshops here and 5 arms factories. What? Wouldn't it be easier to do this and just, like, conquer everything? Because, like... Oh, hang on. Ah, I start with mass communication researched. Right. That's mass communication already researched as Sardinia-Piedmont. That feels significant. Very significant. Oh man, there's actually like so many resources here. Liquor and tools are really what we need to be going for here. So let's do that. How many irons are we doing? We're very low on the irons, actually. I will also do... You can attack Austria to annex Venetia and Lombardia quite early. Oh god, I forgot. You have to attack them as well. And eventually annex Florence. Much bigger population industrial as Austria annex Venetia, Lombardy. Yeah, I guess that does make sense, because with Lombardy, that's 10 arms industries. What the f... And clothes. Oh wow, this is a fantastic state. That's incredible. And it's a homeland of North Italy. And in Venetia, lots of infrastructure actually. And glassworks and clothes. Oh my god, so I don't need to have any clothes factories. I assume it makes porcelain. Yes, it does. And there's coal. Okay, coal and salt. There's all the resources you could possibly need here. Ah, silk. Hello, silk. I mean, the problem is, how exactly do you beat Austria? Because... I mean, it might be an idea to play interest in South Germany. How many? I have 40 regulars. It's 50 there. Behold the test. Immediately gets a shortage in iron. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. If I remember correctly, you can snipe 3 to 4 of the North Italian regions from Austria by calling France in with an obligation. But I don't... Do I have an obligation? No, I don't believe I do. No, I don't have an obligation. But they are quite chill with me. Interesting. I'm just going to try to test this out. We're doing it a little casually. Yeah. You can offer an obligation to France. Oh, right. I see what you mean. What, you mean like game start? No way. I'm surprised it's not like return state. Yeah, but the problem is you gotta wait for pressure to be at war. Austria's too big. Secret societies. So what, we just basically just wait for Austria to kind of fall apart. I do have the AI mod on to try and improve the AI. I wanted to see what that would do. I know that historically the Italian revolts happened in 1848, so... I mean, it just feels like it would make more sense for Two Sicilies to be easier, you know? I mean, you'd want to move your capital to Rome, probably. I guess so. Let's just do this as a little test. A little test. No biggie. Just a nice little test. Okay. I'm hoping the AI does get a lot stronger. Rival with Prussia, Puppet of Krakow. Other than Lombardy, Venice, Trento, Trieste, in Austrian lands, Dalmatia has consistent Italian population. So you have Lombardy, Venezia, not South Tyrol. We have Istria, which has 29% North Italian. Not the worst. Ooh, and it's got agricultural modifiers. Croatia, Slovenia. Am I being dumb? Trento and Trieste. Oh, you're saying South Tyrol, I'm sorry. My bad, my bad. And yes, it's a homeland of North Italy. What do you know? Cool. Pretty garbage, though. And... what kind of pops we got? South German, South German. Trentino. Where is Trentino? I mean Trieste. Yeah, look, 5% North Italy over here. It's not a homeland or anything, but... Okay. Simple stuff, simple stuff. Yeah, the little kitty is asleep right next to me. If I try to... Ah, you know what? You can't puppet anybody. Right? You literally are not able to puppet because they're bigger than me. Yeah, I feel like it would just be easier to puppet Sardinia-Piedmont first. And then just build a massive economy off of the backs of that. You know? Get those glassworks going. Oh, hell yeah. Near them. Shut up. Shut up. Go away. I think I probably should have upped my construction sector first. Alright, let's take a look how it goes. The game is maybe a little slow. I guess it has been a year already. Not too bad. If you start Two Sicilies, you should pop them ASAP because SP skyrockets pretty fast. Yeah, I can imagine they would because their resources are so freaking good. Like, the resources are great. Like, goddamn. I just want to see what happens when I finish nationalism. When I have a uni? There's no university. Oh, there it is. I'm dumb. What do you know? Okay. Right. I just want to see what happens if you get nationalism, because I actually haven't done anything with Italy yet. I'm starting to think that the correct move may in fact be to go down the route of Two Sicilies. Which is a bit annoying, because Sardinia-Piedmont's the correct one. Who's the ruler? He's imperious. Krikos, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not actually anything but puppeting them. Oh yeah, well of course puppeting them is the smart move, because they'll still vote for you. Ah, oh, this guy's reserved. Ugh, gross. Yeah. Okay. Literally just sitting here to see what happens. Taxes on high, completely forgot to do that. Tax on services. Also, being mercantilist as Two Sicilies is clearly the right move. Wow, they really need to be exporting more of that, don't they? Because you could... Oh, they're not even putting tariffs on it. What are you doing, dude? You could export sulfur all around the world. Fool. Ba-ba. Oh, literally not building anything. Yeah, you gotta just export that and use that to fuel your economy. Yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, here's a question. What's the navy like? Flotilla's 5. Flotilla's 12. Right, that's fine. So you could quite easily crush Piedmont quite quickly, right? A friend of mine told me that Morocco makes a great puppet at conquest for Two Sicilies. I've never tested it. Yeah, Morocco would be quite alright, as would things like Tunis, though Tunis isn't particularly good as a place. There's a little bit of lead. It's alright. These guys are puppets. Yeah, they're puppets. Oh no, they're a protectorate of them. Duh, can't do that. But yeah, you could do Morocco. I mean, that's a pretty obvious one, isn't it? Because there's gold. You get... They give you money. Not too bad. War profiteering. What? I hate this event. You're making too many guns. Stop it. Stop making excellent economy. Where? You're defending yourself against Austrian aggression. Don't do that. I'm literally just sitting here waiting for nationalism. And I want to see if what I do works. Okay. Also, what's going to happen is I will probably move over to Twitch. And then this stream is going to go to my video if you're interested. You can come on down to twitch.tv/AldraHill to join me with the streams and do the rest of this. Or at least you can see the video and put it in your watch later. I know. Great idea. Alright. I'm literally just waiting to see what happens here. I'm surprised there were no other interesting, like there's no unique journal entries at all, which is a bit depressing. Not being a major power is a big problem. Frustrating. Oh, there's the Ottoman War. Shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. I don't even know why I'm continuing to build this, because I know I'm literally just about to stop. I think one of the things a lot of players don't remember or realise to do is you really do need to be building iron and coal quite early. Iron obviously, but coal early as well, because first thing you can do is you can turn your urban centres to gas streetlights, and you just make so many more services. Try moving into auto while they're at war. Yeah, probably. I mean, that's Two Sicilies, that's a possibility. You know, you could take like Albania or something like that. Or, you know, Puppet Greece or something. Sicily's kind of fun, but do bear in mind the Ottomans do have 145 battalions. And while they are irregulars, they're still pretty strong. These guys are line and mobile. I'm assuming I'm the same. Yeah. Puppet, oh, to Puppet Tripolitania. Hey! Hey, Folly, what's up? No, we're not doing Spain today. We're taking a look at Italy, kind of planning out a new video I'm going to be doing. I will actually be moving to Twitch very shortly. Wow, Tripolitania is just garbage. Oh, that's awful. Actually, it's not the worst idea, is it? If you have an interest in the area. And this stream will then immediately move over to my new video, which is really nice. And it's a video about Hawaii. Yeah, isn't that nice? A little bit of Hawaii. Actually, a surprising amount of fun playing a really tiny country and just like yeeting yourself into someone else's market. Surprisingly cool. Like I said, I just want this to finish because I just want to see how the event shakes up. Though the thing is, Sardinia-Piedmont, you have the tech finished early, so you can do nationalism a couple years in advance. So what happens here? I see. Right. Okay, I see the problem here. Because I'm not a unification candidate, because I'm not a major. Let's support them. That'd be funny. Yeah, let's do that. Because you need to control and you launch a play. So what happens if I switch countries to Two Sicilies? Ah, I wasn't researching nationalism. So, I actually control 11 of them because so many people are supporting me. That's pretty funny. And then you can launch a play. Attempt to annex all lesser nations. Very cool. Alright, I like that. I'm gonna try again, but as Two Sicilies, because that just clearly seems like the best move here. So I'm going to move my stream over to Twitch right now, which is going to be on twitch.tv/AldraHill. So come on down to do that. In the meantime, when this ends, it should automatically take you to my new video. Let's hope it does, and it doesn't explode, because it might. But I hope to see you there. I'm going to have the premiere open and answering questions as I reload the game and reload the stream to Twitch, and I'll see you there. Let's do it.